Hi guys, this is Big Phil from Big Phil TV. Once again, I'm back to another video. This time, we're going to be comparing the two 1000XM3 from Sony. On my opinion, these are the two best truly wireless earbuds that you can buy in the market right now. But it's going to depend on whatever you want, either you want the overhead or the in-ear earbuds. So in this video, we're going to compare everything about these two headsets, their prices, their build quality, their design, the sound quality, the battery life, everything. We're going to talk about it in this video. So stay tuned to the end of the video because it's really going to be a good one. So let's start this video by talking about a little history of these two headsets. The Sony WH-1000XM3, which is the name of this one, they all got almost the same name. The difference is just this one has WH, this is WF. So the WH-1000XM3 was released in 2018, which is almost 2 years old right now. And when it was released, the price back then was $350. And right now, I think on Amazon, you can have it a bit cheaper than that. And it comes in two colors, black and silver, or I think this is like beige color or something, but some people call it silver. Yeah, and when you buy this, it comes in this nice carrying pouch. So you have this nice carrying pouch where you can carry it around. It's very nice, portable for carrying this thing around because it's way bigger. So you're gonna need something like this. And that's it. For the Sony WF-1000XM3 was released in 2019, 1 year later, which means this was based on this. Yeah, and most of the design and, I'm not gonna say the design, most of the features of this WF is from the WH. So it got a lot of similarities based on the features. And this one, it was released for the price of $230, so way cheaper than the WH-1000XM3. I mean, it's obvious. This is overhead. This is in-ear. So that's the reason why it's a bit cheaper. And this is 1 year old. This is 2 years old. The design of these two headsets is completely different. The WH-1000XM3 is an overhead headset, which means it's bigger. But don't let the size fool you because it's very lightweight. I mean, like really light. And it has a very nice padding right here on the top, which is going to be very comfortable on your head. The ears also, the ear cups are very soft. It's going to be very comfortable. You can wear this all day. I mean, my friend told me he can wear this thing all day without having any issue because it's very light, very comfortable on the head. Yeah, so it's a great design. I love it. And the build quality is made mostly of plastic, hard plastic, but it looks and feels premium. It looks really good. As you can see right here, I like this nice gold accent on the writing Sony and right here also. On the bottom, got the USB Type-C for charging, headphone input, the power button, the noise cancelling and ambient button is right here. And there is NFC, which is really good. I mean, I love this design. For the WF-1000XM3, it's really small. The charging case, a lot of people complaining about a charging case that is big. I mean, for me, I think it's all right because it has more battery life, which I prefer much battery life than the size. If it was smaller, it's going to be less battery life. So I like the size of it. The earbuds also, it's all right for casual using. It's very all right. But when it comes to fitness, taking it in the gym, it's not the best option because it's easy to fall off. This part of it, the front part is a bit bigger. So when you put it in your ear and you're doing some type of exercises, it's easy to fall off. And yeah, it comes with a lot of different ear tips, which you got to look for the perfect one if you want to get great sound quality, if you want to have the best ambient sound or noise cancelling, you got to look for the best ear tips. And when you drop it in the charging case, they automatically start charging. So whenever you take it out, it's always on 100%, always. The charging case has a USB Type-C for charging it, which is really good. And magnetic lid, when you close it, it never fall off. Very solid, never fall off. Even the earbud also never come out of the charging case. So when it comes to the design, they're completely different. And it's going to be up to you to choose whatever you want, either an overhead headset or an in-ear. But in my opinion, for me, I prefer this because this is very portable, which we're going to talk more about it in this video. And now the sound quality, which is the main reason why I bought the WF-1000XM3. And it's the biggest reason why my friend bought the WH-1000XM3. The sound quality on this two headset is incredible. It sounds really good. But if I'm being honest here, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, the WH-1000XM3 is the clear winner. The reason being that it has a bigger ear cups, and when you put it on, it covers your ears, which means it gives you a great surround sound. Sounds amazing. Much volume, better bass. The sound quality is overall better than the WF-1000XM3. It sounds like when you're in a discotheque or in a nightclub where there are huge speakers all around the nightclub with producing great quality sound. That's how these things sound like when you put it on. So I'm going to be honest with y'all, and this is the clear winner when it comes to the sound quality. I'm not saying that the WF-1000XM3 is bad. No, it's great, all right? But the fact that the WH has a much bigger ear cups, it covers your ear, it produces amazing sound, better than the little WF-1000XM3. And talking about the ear cups, the ear cups is also one of the biggest reasons why the WH-1000XM3 has a better active noise cancelling than the WF-1000XM3. Immediately as you put on the WH, you put it on, it automatically blocks noise from outside environment. I mean, even without turning on the noise cancelling, it already blocks out a huge amount of noise. And when you turn on the noise cancelling, which this is the button right here, you simply press it right here to turn it on. Wow, you hear nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Even without playing music. But the great thing with the WF-1000XM3 is that it has a great active noise cancellation. Don't get me wrong. But when you have no music playing in the background, you can still hear a lot of sound. You can hear people talking. But when you're playing music, you turn on the active noise cancelling, you're playing music for about 50% of the volume, you hear nothing. But the WH, you don't got to play any music. Just put it on, turn on noise cancelling. With no music in the background, you hear nothing. So thanks to the big ear cups and the fact that it goes over your head, it covers the ear, active noise cancel on this thing is A1. And one thing that's very common with these two headsets is the touch control or gestures. With the WH-1000XM3, you swipe from bottom to top to increase the volume, from top to bottom to reduce it, from left to right or right to left to skip to the next track or previous track. To activate the the Google Voice Assistant or Siri or Bixby, you tap and hold. For the ambient sound or noise cancelling, you have to activate it by pressing this button right here. So you press once, noise cancelling, you press again, ambient sound, you press again, ambient sound turn off. So that's very easy. But for the WF-1000XM3, it's completely different on both earbuds, but the gestures are all the same. The right earbud is for music control, which means when you tap once, it play. You tap again, it pauses the music. You double tap, it goes to the next track. You tap 3 times, it goes to the previous track. For the left earbud is for noise cancelling. You tap once, noise cancelling. You tap again, noise cancelling turn off. Or you tap the 3rd time is ambient sound. It's very simple. And when you tap and hold the right earbud, it activates the voice assistant. These two headsets have great battery life, but the WH-1000XM3 has a better battery life than the WF-1000XM3. That's because this has 30 hours of battery life on a single charge. That's a lot. And it doesn't have any charging case. This is just a carrying case. So the 30 hours of battery life is from this headset right here. 30 hours. I mean, my friend told me he bought this thing almost 2 weeks now, and he has charged it just once, which is amazing. 30 hours is a lot. For the WF-1000XM3, it also has great battery life. 6 hours of battery life on a single charge, which is when the noise cancelling is turned on. 8 hours with no noise cancelling feature turned on. And with the charging case, altogether you have 24 hours, which is great. I mean, comparing it with 30 hours from this headset. But the thing is, this one, when the battery runs down, it means you have to drop it back in the case, in the charging case. so that it quickly charge, and that's one good thing with it because it has a quick charging system. So once you drop it in there, I think 10 minutes can give you up to like 90 minutes of playtime, which is good. So the battery life of the WH is much better than the WF. And with the WH-1000XM3, you can use it wirelessly by plugging it into the input right here and use it even when the battery completely runs down, which is great. And it also comes with this nice adapter that you can use in an airplane. But the WF doesn't have any of those features. So you cannot use it in an airplane. And if the battery runs down completely, even from the charging case, then there's nothing you can do. But with the WH, you got a lot of options, which is great. And when it comes to the call quality, these two headsets sounds the same. I had it on, make some few calls, call some friends, call my wife. They all said the same thing. Everybody's saying I had an headphone on. They knew that I had a headphone on because it doesn't sound as natural as using a smartphone making a call. They knew that I had a headphone. I'm calling them using a headphone. And they said the sound quality was not as great as using a smartphone naturally. Yeah, so when it comes to the call quality, they're all the same. And that's the reason why the AirPod Pro is still the best headset for making calls. Now, I'm going to end this video by still saying these are two of the best true wireless earbuds or headset you can buy in the market right now. They are great. They are amazing. The sound quality from both of them is great. Everything, the touch features, the touch control, the battery life, everything about them is great. But in this comparison, the clear winner is the WH-1000XM3, simply because it has a better sound quality than the WF. It has more battery life than the WF, and the overall build quality is much more better than the WF. And it has a wire, which you can use it in an airplane. Also has this adapter, which you can use in an airplane, but the WF doesn't have any of those. But I'm not saying the WF is bad. It's great when you need something that's very portable, something that you can carry at any time, you can fit into any bag, get into any pocket. The WF is the way to go. If you need something that's a bit cheaper, the WF is the way to go. But overall, they're both great headsets, and you're never going to go wrong buying any of this. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on notification for more videos, more great videos coming up on Big Field TV. Until then, see you into the next one. Peace.